Welcome back everyone to Ryan the Manimal on YouTube. As you know, I've been spending time here in Paris, in France, with the family. We've been working our way through this itinerary that Myrna has put together. We've certainly been enjoying every part of it and earning every one of those stops. It's been an incredible trip so far, and we're definitely feeling the effects of the experience. We've just wrapped up the first week of June. Back in Wasilla, the temperatures have been between the 40s and 60s, and in Wasilla it's up to 19 hours and 11 minutes of daylight. In a couple of weeks we're going to be hitting the summer solstice. We'll be getting a maximum of 19 hours and 41 minutes of daylight. Meanwhile, here in France, the weather has been unpredictable. We've had days that are bright and shiny, and we've had days that are cloudy, days that are rainy, and oftentimes days where it's been all of those. The temperatures have been cooler. They've been about 50s to 60s, and it's been quite comfortable for me. Luckily, we came prepared and brought umbrellas and rain jackets, and they've earned their place in our luggage. The biggest surprise for me has been the amount of walking that we've been doing. According to the health app, we've been getting 12 to 24,000 steps a day, which is roughly 6 to 12 miles a day. Honestly, I think that's more walking than we did in Japan last year. We've visited some of Paris's most famous landmarks, including the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, and Versailles. At the same time, some of my favorite moments have been walking through the neighborhoods like Les Marais and checking out the cafes and shops and side streets that aren't on any postcard. Getting around Paris has been surprisingly easy once you get to know the metro. Coming from outside of Los Angeles, I didn't have much metro experience, and it was actually Japan that helped to prepare me for how to ride the metro here in Paris. One thing that does surprise me though is that Paris is not nearly as spotless as Japan. There is a lot of character and a lot of history here, but there's also a lot of smells that take getting used to. The highlight of the trip has been the food. Apparently the French enjoy a lot of ducks, and I got to try some roasted duck breast, which was delicious. I also had some confit de canard, or duck legs, and we went to the store and I bought a can of guisades de canard, which are duck gizzards, and I'm not sure if I stumbled across some sort of a French delicacy or if I just need to get my glasses checked. Either way, I'll be making a video about that soon. As for the rest of the family, Evan says that his favorite part of the trip has been the food. His favorite meal was a penne pasta. He misses tostada dearly. He says that he's been dreaming about him nightly. And Evan's least enjoyable part of the trip has been the walking that we've been doing. I don't blame him. Myrna's favorite part has been learning about the culture and the history. She often stops off at some of the markers to read a little bit about what we're looking at and standing in front of. Her biggest complaints has been the rain and the noticeable smells and aromas of Paris. Sophia's favorite part of the trip has also been the food. Sophia's favorite meal has been the clam linguine. We found it at a hole-in-the-wall shop called Via Pasta. We spent a little bit of time in Montmartre and walking around Place du Tertre looking for an artist who could do a portrait/caricature of us, and we were able to find one. So we were very happy about that. Coming up, we're going to be leaving Paris and heading down south on the train to Montpellier. This is going to give us some opportunities to view the countryside and hopefully some opportunities for me to be able to fly the drone. It's been difficult here in Paris because of the strict regulations and the crowded locations, but I'm looking forward to being able to fly out in the countryside if the regulations and conditions allow. More than anything, I'm looking forward to returning to a more settling lifestyle in the countryside, in the mountains, rivers and open valleys, and peace and quiet. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to smash those like and subscribe buttons down below. Until then, thanks for coming along on this journey. I'll see you next time.